All right, y'all. We are officially here for the final part of the MJ documentary, man. I am very, very excited to finish off this documentary because y'all know once I am done with this documentary, we're moving on to the Last Dance documentary. And that will be the last documentary that I'm reacting to for I ain't gonna say a long time, y'all, but probably a month or two because that last documentary should lead me up until the NBA season starts. And probably when I will react to another documentary will probably be in November, maybe December. I would probably aim for November. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to finish off this MJ documentary. This documentary has been... I've had a joy in watching this documentary. I just want to say that, man. Because I already knew that MJ was the GOAT. But this shit just makes it stamped. It just makes it stamped, bro. We will never see a player like this ever again. Doesn't matter if it's on the court or off the court. We never will, bro. And shout out to Bron, but hey, man, I know I'm part of the new generation, but he ain't my GOAT, even though I'm part of the new generation. He's just not my GOAT. He's just not my GOAT, man. That's no disrespect to Bron, because I have the utmost respect for Bron. You know what I mean? But hey, man, let's check it out, man. Roll to 10K. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications to be notified when I post a new video. Let's check this out, man. I won't be pausing a whole lot, y'all, because we got 48 minutes of this to watch. 48 minutes. So that means this video is about to be over an hour long. Just with me already talking a little bit. You feel me? But let's check this thing out, man.
This is Game 6.
Hey, be prepared for the pause.
A Chicago win tonight would send them into the Eastern Conference Finals against Detroit.
Jordan steals the inbound pass.
Here comes Michael. Oakley's with him.
I forgot where we left off. Where is this? He about to play the Pistons or something? I knew it was coming. It was coming.
Blocked by Jordan.
He is so phenomenal off the ball.
The hang time was ridiculous, bro.
The Knicks want a timeout.
Once again, with the game tied, Jordan was called to the line.
Oh yeah, we following up after he beat the Cavs, a game winner.
Shot. With 4 seconds left, Jordan will go to the line for 2.
Yep, go on to seal that game. Go ahead and seal that game.
MJ buried both free throws and closed out the Knicks in 6 games.
Sheesh. The Brad Ford's on.
Miles outside Detroit, the Pontiac Silverdome has been the scene for record crowds and an NBA single-season record attendance.
We had dethroned the Celtics. We had dethroned the Lakers. And we thought that we deserved a little bit of respect as a champion.
Another physical series against the Bad Boy Pistons.
Didn't the Pistons go back to back? I know they got 2 chips. Ooh.
Tell me if you think this is a foul.
Bill Ambier, come on, man.
Meanwhile, the Pistons and Bulls continue their indoor rugby series Monday afternoon. That's about how physical it's been near the hoop in that series. Detroit a little bit desperate going into Game 4 after feeling they gave away Game 3. And Michael Jordan's 46 points sent Chuck Daly back to the defensive drawing board. He came up with Plan Q for quadruple team.
Who on God's name would stop Michael Jordan? First of
Oh,
all,
my God.
the game was far more physical when Michael Jordan played.
Have a chance to cut the lead down to 11.
Yep, get out the way. Go ahead and get out the way from me, buddy.
20-second timeout, Detroit. Look at the Jordan move.
He never complained. Rick Mahorn and those guys.
Shout out to Chuck Daly, though.
Beat him to a pulp.
And he still averaged 30. 360 tongue moving.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Nah, that move was legendary. Bro, we're stressing him out.
6'6", 195 pounds, and the beating that he takes every single night. I compare him to the old gunslingers in the West.
Jordan's heroics would push the series to 7 games.
Rocky is on him, one-on-one. 5 seconds to go.
Yup.
Off the glass.
Bro's just a menace, bro. You can't do nothing with him, bro. You can't.
It's over. Chicago wins.
They used to play that after the game was over? Man, bro, what? No, I can't even imagine that being the theme song for a team when the game's over. Cause like I know the Warriors right now, we got the I got a feeling that I never know. Yeah, that be no. I gotta get a feeling. I'm like, bro, turn that shit off, bro. We need something more harder than that, bro. The Bulls had bro, that's such a hard theme song to have when you win a game, bro. What? That ain't even fair.
Oh, Michael, everybody get the out of the way. Go to the basket.
Just how famous he was. And Bird was famous, Magic was famous. Michael had a different level of just, when he walked in, it was like a hurricane. Just every eye in the building was always
because he's already great.
It was like Ali.
Michael Jordan is a phenomenon. All these kids standing, taking pictures and like reaching out to touch him. It's like I compare it to biblically about people reaching out trying to touch Christ's garment.
No, for real. Like seriously. And there can only be one God and one Christ, but like, bro, that's exactly what that like looks like. Like everybody trying to reach out to touch him and him only. Yeah, it's like everybody trying to reach out to touch Jesus. Like it's crazy.
How much money Jordan has generated in his career?
Show me the money aspect of Michael Jordan Incorporated.
Show me the money.
Has reportedly raked in $155 million.
Michael Jordan was the one who made fans watch, and Michael Jordan was the one who made fans buy.
No one moves more jerseys than number 23. He's also the world's highest paid athlete. He makes more than $30 million a year just doing TV commercials like these.
Hello. As most fans know by now, the Bulls are led this season by their new head coach, Phil Jackson.
Well, there weren't many changes, but there was one that shook the franchise. Doug Collins firing, a move that some people are still trying to figure out. But the major beneficiary of that decision was a man who for a long time has wanted to be a head coach in the NBA. Tonight, he'll be exactly that, Phil Jackson.
It's time for a new change.
A new season brought new hope.
Number 23, Michael Jordan.
The stadium trembles each time his name is called, as much with anticipation as with noise. Phil Jackson plans to turn Michael loose again this year with less structure on offense in hopes that other players will become more involved.
The uncanny ability to be able to create shots.
Hey, shout out to Phil, for real.
MJ continued to create highlights night after night.
With the beginning of the season, one of Michael Jordan's biggest problems is getting in and out of NBA arenas in one piece. He's unquestionably the most sought-after autograph in sports.
Jordan has it, drives it baseline left all the way to the hole.
You'd wonder whether all the hype, the spotlight gets to Jordan, whether the pressure and lack of privacy wears him down.
Look at that fly king.
Jordan. Can he fly or what?
You have to wait, Clyde?
Oh, Michael with a 360 driving layup.
This jump shot should be framed and hung up in a museum.
Jordan's first field goal. He's got 4 of their 10.
Pure art.
No, facts.
Jordan.
His jump shot's so iconic. What?
Jordan with that incredible hang time. Mercy, how does he stay up so long? 33.
People who were not basketball fans wanted to see basketball games, NBA games, because of him. And he sold the league. And he meant more ticket sales, more television ratings, better sponsorship, more memorabilia sales, more sales, T-shirts and hats, and anything connected with basketball.
I know so many niggas hated him.
Headed to Cleveland for what would be another historic performance from the GOAT.
Michael Jordan is averaging 33 a game against the league, 44 a game against Cleveland.
March 28, 1990 was the date of another of Michael Jordan's greatest games.
For the game between Chicago and Cleveland, Jordan, who's posted Bennett with the turnaround, and Michael Jordan says so much for that defense on my first possession.
A game for the ages, where every shot was falling for Jordan.
60 points for Jordan.
60? Wait, isn't his career high 65 though? That's crazy. I'm surprised Jordan ever got over 65. That does surprise me. It does.
Jordan would go to the line. 69 points was within reach.
67? So that's his career high. Cause I know Jordan never got 70.
He drained both and scored 69.
Nice. 69 points for Michael Jordan.
You know, when we
69, 18 rebounds, 6 assists. I mean, he was passing, but not a whole lot. Yo, 69. So he really could have got 70 points. I mean, it's just 1 point. We're really going to give you that extra point because fuck it. You know what I mean? My man's career high really is 70 points. Whew, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that sounds like Jordan. That's why y'all heard me. I just said he never cracked 70. Like, nah, he got 70.
talk about the Bulls.
I don't give a damn. It's just 1 point. That's 70.
3 years ago, they finally made the playoffs. 2 years ago, you made it to the semifinals. Last year, you made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Championships. In fact, came 96 minutes away from winning.
We're getting close. We're geting close.
Kelly told him you'll be on the floor at the end of the game. That's all he.
Chicago continued to be the show to watch in the league.
So will Jordan.
Michael's high-flying feats were now expected every game.
Richmond here gets it stolen by Jordan.
Them two dudes just gave up. No point.
Jordan on the steal against the Rookie of the Year and the stuff.
He was every bit as good as
fast as hell.
48. MJ led the Bulls back to the playoffs. In round one, Jordan destroyed the Bucks.
Jordan with the tip away and gets it back from Pippen.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why we never saw MJ like windmill though. I'm surprised we never got to see that like ever. I've never seen MJ do a windmill dunk. You know what I mean? For that much airtime, bro, I needed to see a windmill.
The Bulls swept the Bucks and moved on to Charles Barkley and the 76ers.
Welcome to the Spectrum in Philadelphia for Game 4 of this Eastern Conference semifinal series between the Chicago Bulls and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Another cheek clapping as the Bulls advanced easily to the conference finals.
Wow, Hawkins in all kinds of traffic. Here's a breakaway for you-know-who. Wembo.
And that'll do it. As Chicago moves out to a 3-1 lead.
In 1990, MJ once again faced off with the Bad Boy Pistons.
The Bad Boy Pistons was sick.
Three guys are going to be around him at every turn, particularly when he's about to shoot the ball.
Here he is put into an actual chokehold, and still no whistle.
Now look at the triple team as Sally and Rodman collapsed on Jordan.
Listen, I know a lot of y'all OGs like how they let them play rough, but let's be real. I'm getting put in a chokehold. You're not even gonna call nothing. Like, okay, hand check-in, we just being more aggressive. Okay, cool, fine. I actually want the NBA to be like that. But there's no way I would want my player, somebody I'm rooting for, to be put in a chokehold and you're not even gonna blow that whistle, bro. Use that motherfucking whistle, bro. I got a whistle, y'all. I'm gonna start using it in my reactions. I'm gonna start using it in my reactions. But, like, you gotta blow the whistle, bro. Come on, bro. Like, at that point, bro, like, it's just cheating. Like, it's just cheating. You know what I mean? Like, I actually don't understand that.
The Pistons were flagrant in their efforts to prevent MJ from dominating.
That's not a foul?
This series was notoriously ugly, with
That's
MJ
a foul.
going down hard several times.
Well, no, certainly when he gets his hands on the ball. No,
there's the answer.
Even with the dirty tactics, MJ averaged 30 against the Pistons.
That's
in his
crazy.
playoff career.
No, that's actually wild.
Here, Dumars has second thoughts about contesting a pissed-off Michael Jordan dunk.
Jeez.
Thank you.
For every moment of Jordan artistry, we were given more of this from the Pistons.
That boy was limping.
Michael Jordan goes
Yeah, MJ's better than me. That's the reason why he's the GOAT. I would have been fighting.
We've seen a lot of those guys in this series.
But you really got to feel for this man right here. I mean, playing his heart.
This stifling Detroit Piston defense holds the Chicago Bulls to 28 of 90, 31%.
You know, we fought hard. You know, they were the better team. We went to a 7-game series. What more can we ask for? You know, we want to be where they are, but we still got to win our turn. We're still trying to improve our team.
Oh, this is when they lost again? Man.
They play better today.
I will never give the Pistons credit, bro. Y'all boys was cheating the whole time, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about how back then they just played more. Like, no, bro, it's cheating, bro. Like, and that goes on the ref's end too, bro. If the ref, you're not calling some of these blatant fouls, bro, like you're cheating for them, bro. I don't care if this was the 80s, like I don't care, 90s, I don't care. I don't care, bro. It's cheating. It's cheating, bro. We all know if we were in his position and having to play against a defense like that, bro, we're probably going to quit because we're going to be that mad at the refs and the team just playing me like that, bro. That's not real basketball. I don't care what nobody says. That's not real basketball, bro. You're playing football on a court. You're playing football on a court. That's why I've never supported like this aggressive defense. Like, okay, like I said, hand checking and just like being more like giving more of an effort on defense is what you call real defense. But all this pushing, grabbing midair, like pushing you out, like, come on, bro. It's not real defense, bro. It's literally cheating, especially when they're not going to call it.
New season for Chicago. And from game one, it was
I can't play like that, bro. I'm going to just be fighting the whole time.
Go off here in the stadium. So they'll play in a little bit of a haze here.
Scottie Pippen had come into his own.
Okay, this one, Scottie took off. Okay.
Here, Jordan attacks the missed free throw.
First game
he came in flying.
Hey! A new era of basketball was beginning. It was safe to say the Chicago fans were anticipating a great season.
Seconds. Grant out high. Wide left. Pippen. 3 seconds.
Jeez.
Michael Jordan saves the day.
The commentator be killing me.
Look out.
Damn, homie was froze. Pete. My man's was frozen. He didn't even want to move.
If he could fly, it's
I'm done
really
pausing.
magical
I gotta stop.
on television. And it brought people who were not basketball fans in just at the sheer majesty and grace of his movement.
Jordan past Petrovic.
One of the sickest moves in basketball history.
Facts. What?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Advances on the dribble to Jordan.
He cruised to his second league MVP award and 5th straight scoring title.
1991 Edge Most Valuable Player Award to Michael Jordan.
But the regular season felt like a formality. It was the playoffs we were all waiting for.
Yep.
Here comes Michael bursting.
Hey, that was the nastiest dunk. The nastiest poster, I should say. That's my favorite MJ poster. That was body on body contact.
Jordan, father of Michael. Now, James, Michael has told you this is their year, hasn't he?
Well, you know, Michael says that they've gotten so close this year and there's no assurance that they're going to get this close again, so he's certainly like to go all the way.
And he looked just like his dad and his mom. It's crazy.
Jordan destroyed the Knicks in front of Knicks superfan Spike Lee.
Off to the left. Michael double teamed on the drive in for the
left. Oh, no, come here.
Into the corner, comes right back.
Posterizing most of the Knicks team en route to a sweep.
A sweep? The Knicks always been going out bad, man.
Wow! Oh, powerhouse, JD. There's a poster play, folks.
It is a 3-game sweep for the Chicago Bulls in methodical fashion.
In the conference finals, MJ and the Bulls would face their greatest rivals one more time.
I mean, he may be up there because he has publicists and media and pumping him up, but as a individual, down-to-earth, heart person, he has. I mean, who is he? Who cares about him?
Detroit has knocked down.
I mean, I guess you should say that as a competitor, right? Right? But it just gets to a point, bro. That's personal. Like, you saying all that, like, that's just hella personal, bro. And it's like, for what? Like,
of the last 3 seasons, the last 2, and the conference.
And what did y'all hate him so much for, bro? Y'all was always beating him.
Now Armstrong coming back off to Michael.
The 62-year-old building is right.
This is when MJ came back stronger this season. He didn't say that part.
Receiving his MVP trophy, MJ buried the Pistons for the final time.
And Pippen able to feed it off to Jordan. The Pistons with the indication that it is all
over. The decision was made just to walk off.
If you had it to do over again, would you shake hands with the Bulls?
Absolutely.
The Detroit Pistons heading back to the
at least he said he would have. At least IT said he would have. So what's still the beef with him and MJ then? Because he did. Hey, we just heard him say if he had the opportunity to do it right, he said he would, right?
Indication that it is all
The decision was made just to walk off.
If you had it to do over again, would you shake hands with the Bulls?
Absolutely.
He said he would shake hands with the Bulls. So what's still the... Hey, y'all let me know in the comments down below. What's still the beef with IT and MJ? Or that MJ just never get over that ever since? Because obviously we saw in The Last Dance, I think he said he took that personally or something like that. But what's still the beef? I know IT maybe still be saying slick stuff about MJ to this day, but hey, y'all let me know.
Pistons heading back to the locker room. Their season has concluded while the Chicago Bulls advance.
But I'll be right. I don't understand why they didn't shake their hands, though. Like, y'all had beaten them 2 years before. Y'all beaten them in the playoffs 2 times before this. So what is the issue that he beat you this one time? You just never wanted MJ to ever beat you? That's how sorry butthurt you were? You never wanted MJ to beat you? Or maybe the Pistons felt like they got cheated. I obviously wasn't alive during this. I didn't get to watch this series. But maybe they feel like they got cheated? Because, like, I don't understand why you don't shake their hands. Like, that part's not really adding up to me.
The NBA championship round.
Playing on a team that compliments him, but not a perfect team. He carries this team. Rarely do players carry teams to wins, much less championships.
You're not going to avoid the magic Michael thing.
It's that MJ magic.
12-2, and I said, I'm gonna really rattle his chain. So I went over there, tapped him on the shoulder, and said, hey man, if you don't turn into Air Jordan, we're gonna blow you out today. Jimmy, his eyes got big. Usually that tongue comes about right here, now it's way out. He's looking at me.
Dang.
Stripped by Jordan. There's Jordan. Jordan scored the 46. That was the one loss in the series. Jordan again. He has 20.
This is the Lakers without Kareem, though.
A streak in him
so it's a little different.
I've never seen in anyone before.
I think Michael Jordan had the perfect body. It's long, it's lean, he can run, he can jump. Everything was perfect.
The look away to Livingston. Jordan.
Michael Jordan in 1991 came down on us with the right hand tongue out. He switched in midair to the left.
Yo, that's wild. Like, I'm trying, yo, it's crazy because, like, if you watch basketball today, we see this on a regular. Like, and that's nothing taken away from Jordan. I'm just saying, like, we see that on a regular. So I can't even imagine in the 90s seeing that. In the 90s seeing that. Somebody in midair switch from one hand to the other while floating? Like, bro, do you know how amazed I would have been? Like, that's why, I understand the Jordan... You can't even say it's glaze because it's deserved, but we gonna say glaze. I understand the Jordan glaze, man, because this is your first time really for real seeing somebody do this shit. It's crazy.
Michael Jordan, that's 13 consecutive.
And I was just stunned, and all of us were stunned to see him hang in the air that long.
And the Chicago Bulls have won their first ever NBA championship.
Incredible. There'll never be.
The moral is you should not talk trash to Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
At last, Michael Jordan had become a world champion.
We're going to be back here next year for another long struggle.
And as if
he was not lying
for Michael Jordan to go around, he's even been turned into a cartoon superhero.
The endorsements, commercials, appearances, and business deals guarantee him $50 million annually. Forbes says he's the highest paid athlete on earth and the first non-boxer to head the list.
I bet he know it is.
Well, you know, some call it the greatest show on earth. It's not actually a circus or a magic show. It's the Chicago Bulls.
Chicago Bulls look to join Detroit and Los Angeles as the only franchises doing consecutive NBA titles in the last 2 decades.
The next season, the Bulls were like rock stars.
We are tipped off for the 1991-92 season here on TNT.
At home, they continued their usual dominance. They won 14 of their first 17 games.
Sheesh. Yeah, he's not.
And on the road, they were cheered by opposing fans.
Tipped away. Poster. Poster time.
So Jordan had the sixes.
To Michael. Oh, yes. 46 for Michael.
The season was a showcase of Jordan's brilliance.
Michael with a quick step.
Ooh.
Fakes it, goes to Pippen.
Yo, Pippen, that poster was nasty.
Famous living human being.
Don't be stupid. Stay in school.
It's a lot like a circus or a magic show. Every city in America, really every country worldwide would love to have the Chicago Bulls play in their arena.
Bulls looking for a phone booth. Michael taking off. Here he comes. Michael powered it in.
Despite the hype of his times, he just may have scraped immortality with his wings.
Boom! Yes! And they want a 20-second timeout. Phoenix wants a 20-second timeout.
Clout was different then than now, bro. I can't even imagine how, like, he felt.
Chicago's Bulls, the winningest in the NBA, led by the great Michael Jordan.
We all know that Michael Jordan was the greatest basketball player ever.
He was again voted league MVP, his third, and now back-to-back.
Portland and Chicago. It was
back-to-back MVPs and back-to-back championships. Yeah, you something different.
It's almost inevitable. For the Bulls, there are great expectations of a different kind. This team has its championship. Now it seeks its place in history.
All right, Mike, this is a series that features two of the NBA's premier players, Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler.
The two superstars, the Jordan-Drexler matchup.
Michael never played with a player that would get double teamed. So you had to carry that offensive load for not just a season, an entire career, and then on the other end be first team all defensive play. There's no one going to ever be like that. These super teams, nobody will ever have that burden put on them.
Yeah, just shake your head.
The best combination of basketball player and athlete that I've ever seen.
Ooh, don't reach.
Superstars love this situation. It's built up to be Jordan versus Drexler. Michael Jordan saying, okay, come on. You're in my
Man, that's a bad pass.
About the comparisons with Clyde Drexler, someone said, how about three-point shooting?
Give me three.
Jordan made the point, well, I have not chosen to shoot three-point.
Give me another one.
As if to say, what if I wanted to go that route?
No way.
Well, he has chosen to look for the three here in the first quarter. So here's what we'll see Michael bombing away. That's his third three-point attempt.
MJ with threes?
Made only 27 the entire
No way. Give it to me. Come on, man. Splash.
Gone to a new weapon. That's his fourth three-point field goal.
They was daring him like he can't make it.
The aura of being Michael Jordan.
Oh, man, a fifth? Okay, it's MJ. You have to realize at a certain point he's going to make them. Come on.
An NBA Finals record. 5 three-pointers in a half.
That's when he pulled to this?
Drexler for three. Air ball.
Air ball on the three in the finals is fucking crazy, bro. No way, 6?
The greatest.
Oh yeah, this is where it came from.
Competitor I've ever watched in any
series. He just literally embarrassed the fuck out of this Portland Trailblazers organization at this point. Like, just embarrassed them. You daring me to take like threes because you don't think I can hit my threes. I hit a finals record. I just embarrassed you. I just made your whole front office look dumb. Like, bro.
Indicating he can't believe it. The Chicago Bulls have won the
And that was in the game to win the championship.
season.
Considering the relative youth of their nucleus, they could be in position to extend towards a dynasty.
And there was an otherworldly aspect to Michael Jordan that he did things that nobody else could do.
In 1992, the NBA was still searching for its footing on the global stage.
For more than half a century, the U.S. was so dominant in basketball that its collegiate players were all that was needed to win the gold.
And here's the frosting for the U.S.
Oh, this is where the Dream Team came about? Yeah.
82-76.
Those other countries were using pros. Playing against 18, 19
This is like 92, yeah.
That is really unfair.
Loss after loss for U.S. basketball of these.
The Olympics would now allow professional athletes to compete for the first time, opening the door for the formation of a team.
There was an idea.
Y'all know we just watched this.
The Avengers Initiative.
Moments ago, the Dream Team boarded the bus outside their hotel along the Ramblas.
I kept thinking that the attention would dissipate. They're going to play the first game. They're going to win by 60.
A team unlike any other.
A 6'6" guard, Michael Jordan.
The guy on the bench is taking pictures.
What may well be the best basketball.
He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan.
Curtinitis that Mullin reads him so well, and watch out. So suddenly the lead stretches to 15. Oh!
He didn't even care if that dude was going to jump.
The Dream Team is credited with bringing NBA basketball to the world.
Tim Hustle, number 14 with the score.
What the fuck?
That's what people have been waiting for. Hello.
An entire generation of kids in Europe watched Michael Jordan in awe and fell in love with the game.
Prior to the U.S. beating these teams by 60 points, they pose at midcourt.
It's a watershed moment in the history of sports. Not just the Olympics, not just basketball.
That was a great pass.
Never before and never again will there be such a team.
Yes, look at these numbers. 31 straight points at one stretch, 46-1.
31 straight points
by the United States.
It gave birth
Edge is better than everybody.
Stars who had nothing to do with those games in '92, but who took so much from it.
Jordan was now the reigning back-to-back league MVP, a two-time Olympic gold medalist, and the reigning two-time NBA champion, looking for a three-peat.
6th straight scoring title, the all-defensive team for the 5th straight year.
3 MVP awards, highest playoff scoring average in history, are incredible on their own terms, but they don't begin to explain just how great a player Jordan has been.
I don't think there's any flaw in this guy's game. He's the best defensive player in the league. He's the best competitor in the league. He's by far the best offensive player.
A lot of minutes played here. Yeah. Charles, you better get over and help Charles. No help.
He's got the whole package, and his skill level, on top of that enormous physical package, really sets him apart from the other players.
And then got back on defense.
Michael wiped it off the rack, and here come the Bulls again.
The three-peat is one of sport's most elusive achievements. In NBA history, only the Minneapolis Lakers and Bill Russell's Celtics achieved a three-peat. It had been 27 years since the last three-peat.
11.4 seconds remaining. Bulls are leading by 1. Inbound for Dumars, guarded by Scottie Pippen. Time winding down.
Even now, what was the last? Y'all might cook my my basketball knowledge right now. But the last three-peat is the Lakers. The last three-peat is the Shaq and Kobe Lakers. Even my Golden State Warriors couldn't three-peat. We almost did. If KD didn't get hurt, man, we three-peat. If KD don't get hurt, man, we three-peat. But the last three-peat was the Los Angeles Lakers, man. Like, and it's not happening anytime soon. I don't think I'm ever going to see a three-peat in the rest of my time of living. It don't happen like that. And the NBA is getting tougher now. Like,
Dumars gets
it's impressive.
Pippen and hits the jumper with 4.1 seconds remaining.
There aren't any, are there?
Pippen will toss in. B.J. Armstrong is on the floor for the Bulls, along with Michael Jordan. The inbound to Cartwright to Jordan. Time winding down. Michael for 3. Yes!
This is when that boy's three was actually unlocked.
Unbelievable!
Get your sorry ass on.
Michael Jordan was the most famous person.
I called him M. Beer.
Turns out to be
Lamb
the
Beer.
guy who
Lamb
really
Beer.
has
Whatever you say
everything.
last name.
He is, of course, Michael Jordan, the best player the NBA has ever seen.
116 to 104, but Johnny, 2:45 left. This thing isn't over. Pippen gets it to Jordan. Michael Jordan.
Fly with me. If you want.
For yourself here, 52 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 21 for 30.
Bro, I know this man had to be gassed, bro. This is off a two-peat. This is the season off of a two-peat. You have to be gassed, bro. You have to be gassed. That's crazy.
5.
Knicks beat the Chicago Bulls last night to even up their playoff series, one game apiece, and somehow the Knicks managed to contain Michael Jordan to just 15 points.
Set because he was quick, looked like he got scratched by Starks, and he was very upset about it. And they continue on. Jordan wanted to go at him, and they're trying to calm Starks.
We just fell apart.
You think you're going home for this race?
Do we have a choice? Can you recover? We don't have a choice.
When you mention the teams Jordan went through, those Knicks especially, there's some football.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, some football, bro.
All that running through the paint.
Ryan had to pull his arm down while he's going for a dunk, just so he don't get grabbed in midair.
He duplicated what he did on the offensive end on the defensive end.
Jeez, that's a great block.
And then you couple that with all of that athleticism, then his confidence skyrocket.
Rivers, and now Jordan with some words for Rivers.
He talks a lot of trash, and he had all, everything came together.
Sat out Thursday night with a bad throw. Here's Jordan. Jordan with the steal. And then it's stolen by Starks.
No way he gets his back. He goes to get that block. Oh my God. Yo.
Whose game is it? It's Michael Jordan's game.
He just wanted it more.
Chicago going on to the NBA Finals.
Oh yeah, against Charles.
Homicidally competitive. Like really, like almost you could say he had a problem. He was so competitive. His entire life just revolved around beating other people. That's how he measured himself. That's how he measured everyone he played with.
In the finals, Jordan did as he always did and made sure to leave a lasting memory for all the spectators.
There is a 7-second disparity between the shot clock and the game. Yes! It would have been better for Charles to foul him all the way than halfway foul him.
This is right after Charles just played with them in the Olympics too.
The Olympics of the NBA.
Chicago Bulls for 3 straight NBA championships.
We've gone through a lot. Me personally, I've gone through a lot of ups and downs, but to cap it off this way means a lot to me. Believe me.
I hate to make
41
you
points.
talked about
Dog.
retirement in a year or two. Could you step aside if the streak is still intact?
No, my love is strong for this game right now, and that's how I'm looking at it. And I'm gonna be here as long as my love is strong.
Last night, we began the show with the disappearance of Michael Jordan's father. Tonight, the worst fears have come true. James?
Hold on. Did his father pass, or did his father disappear, I should say first? Did his dad disappear as soon as he won the chip, like the day after? Y'all let me know in the comments down below.
Jordan was found dead, victim of an apparent murder.
Wow.
What is still unclear and will be for some time is what effect this tragedy will have on Michael Jordan and his future with the Chicago Bulls.
In a matter of moments, Michael Jordan is expected to officially announce his retirement.
A very bittersweet day. There's a certain sadness because the greatest athlete to ever play a team sport is leaving the game. I can only imagine what it was like seeing Babe Ruth, because I think this man, I used to say was the Babe Ruth of basketball. I've now come to believe that Babe Ruth was the Michael Jordan of baseball.
When Michael Jordan first retired from the Chicago Bulls in October of 1993, following his father's murder, the sports world was shocked. 4 months later, Jordan dropped another bombshell. He decided to pursue a career in baseball.
Pursuing the game he loved first, Jordan attempted to become a baseball player. The Bulls hung Jordan's number in the rafters as the world said goodbye to the GOAT.
That's crazy. They really went all out for him. And this is the quickest somebody has ever got their jersey retired. Any of this, bro. Any of this. This is crazy.
A new champion had risen in the NBA.
Seconds away from the Knicks dethroning the Chicago Bulls.
To the 1994 NBA World Champion.
The NBA tried to plan for his retirement, tried to promote other players, like the Lakers' Shaquille O'Neal. But the shoe company Reebok recently canceled Shaq's shoe contract.
What is the NBA without Michael Jordan?
I think the NBA without Michael Jordan is in deep trouble.
Just being given an opportunity is something that I can feel very privileged about. I mean, the White Sox gave me an opportunity just to go out there and see what type of skills I have. And
would you like to see him come back?
Yes, I would. I think that he would be a good addition to this game.
Michael Jordan announced today he's coming back to basketball.
Jordan returns to the NBA on NBC at noon Eastern.
Yes, that was 636 days ago, so 21 months after his last appearance in an NBA.
It took Jordan a minute, though.
Only 5 months after his number 23 was raised to the rafters in Chicago, Michael Jordan has returned, and he's wearing number 45.
A lot of special moments in NBA basketball. Usually the opening game of the season.
Nah, 45 just wasn't it.
7th game of the series, the finals. I don't know about you, but I got the goosebumps for this one. This is very special.
The moment is nearly at hand. Michael Jordan's return to the NBA.
Michael Jordan. Whereas Jordan is the undisputed GOAT. Like there's, really no debate.
Make a wish. Count to 3.
That man still had
Welcome back, Michael Jordan.
You know, he's the greatest that's ever played.
Greatest who ever played.
Yeah.
You go right there.
No question about it.
Nation. Ooh, in the 45? Yeah.
He's just a superstar. Like you said, Bill, he was a celebrity. He wasn't a basketball player. He was a celebrity.
And I'll tell you, as a kid growing up, in high school, I can't even describe what that was like at the time.
I know, where I can just imagine.
Michael brought it to a whole nother level and took it international.
It's the magical, mystical Jordan Road Tour 1995. The Bulls are 2-2 since his return, and one of the most asked questions in America, most often asked, is how is Michael doing? How is his return?
Doesn't, bro? You two almost fought.
Albert Starks told me moments ago the Knicks still plan to have him go one-on-one, no double teaming. He wasn't intimidated before, and he's not now, and he says he's eager for the challenge.
Moments away from tip-off, there is John Starks. He's been a little bit of a slump lately offensively, but he does play Michael Jordan very well. Viewing early in the game, Kukoc on the run.
Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset.
Look out. Starts out on fire. Michael is 4 of 5.
For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of law.
Frying him.
What else? It's 20 first quarter points for Michael Jordan.
Look, I know what it must seem like to a younger generation. Guys, it's ridiculous. No matter what LeBron does, if he's not perfect, then he's not Jordan. Yeah, Jordan set a standard of near perfection.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger.
And did you ask, is he back?
Those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
55 points.
There were times when you could make a legitimate argument that collectively a team may have been better than the Chicago Bulls, but they didn't have MJ.
And you will know my name is the Lord.
Oh!
When I
was on your ass. That's a great pass too.
To take the game.
Damn, her fine
20
ass. I know them 90s women. Oh my God.
The ability to take the game 20 years into the future where he has no fucking peer. There was no arguments about who the best guy in the league was.
The Chicago Bulls were an unstoppable force during the 1995-96 campaign.
That 95-96 Bulls team is the greatest professional sports team I have ever seen in any league at any time.
In Michael Jordan's first full season back,
after
giving baseball a try, the Bulls won an NBA record 72 games in the regular season.
When they terrorized the playoffs.
As the Bulls now extend their record to 9-1.
With the addition of Dennis Rodman, the 95-96 Bulls were an unstoppable
Then that boy Rodman
juggernaut.
went and joined them. That's
One of the toughest
crazy.
things about this job is that we're always under pressure to come up with different superlatives to describe the heroics of Michael Jordan.
They chased down the all-time wins record.
And it's a 2-on-1. Michael Jordan.
And finished the season at 72-10.
I never thought I'd see nothing like that, man. I used to see the bottom of that motherfucking tennis shoes, man. I used to be standing there, I'd be like, oh, where is he at? That motherfucker be boom, I'd be like, oh, Lord.
Tip to Bonzo, catch him, no.
And as they dealt with the pressures of trying to win 70 games in the regular season.
The greatest regular season team of all time was headed to the postseason.
Orlando Magic versus Chicago Bulls. We had beat them the year before, went to the finals and got swept. Came back, Michael Jordan came back stronger than ever.
The Bulls have swept the Magic. Jordan finishes with 45 points. The Bulls
It's like these numbers, I ain't even surprised when I hear them anymore. Do you have any bad performances in like playoff games? Like, and I'm talking about once Jordan actually started winning. Did he have any bad performances where he was scoring under 25? Did he? Every game I'm hearing 40. Like I told y'all last reaction, 40, 38, 52, 55. Like it's crazy.
As the Orlando Magic have been swept from the playoffs for the third straight season.
Swept again. Michael, who's my fraternity brother, puts his hand on my shoulder and says, before you succeed, you must first learn to fail.
In the playoffs,
he had to do the same.
Was a dreadnought.
Didn't matter who you weren't getting anything when Jordan was around.
Jordan just looked over at Spike Lee and waved bye-bye. This one ends appropriately enough in front of New York's most celebrated fan, Spike Lee.
And through
Spike
most
Lee,
of the
like,
country,
bro, we just
really,
can't beat this
is
guy.
that these NBA finals loom not so much as a competition as a coronation.
You know, with 72 wins, you know, all the consecutive winnings, games that we won, but by no means do we want to do all that and then be the team that lose to the Seattle Supersonics in the finals.
All right, MJ. All right, that's the only thing. Yeah, I mean, hey, Warriors had have the best record of all time. The team that has the best record of all time, but we didn't get a chip. You know, we didn't get a chip. We didn't. But I don't like how people try to make it seem like the Warriors just did everything to get the record, but they weren't trying to get the chip. You have to understand, man. Draymond got suspended. Not anybody's problem, but his. He ruined our chances of getting a chip. Our team wasn't fully health. Like, health is everything, y'all. And I'm saying at the end of the day, I still put this Bulls team over the Warriors team that when it comes to the records, because they got a chip at the end of it. But we do hold the record. We do. It's just unfortunate that we didn't get the chip. You know what I mean? And they did. You know what I mean? Damn,
Come all the way back to best player and MVP status.
Oh my gosh.
And then he played a 63-win.
Always I'll be mad at Jordan.
And beat them
Why
in
couldn't you
6
lose?
games. No one ever took him 7 games in the finals.
The Bulls were able to complete the dream season and win the franchise's 4th NBA title after defeating the Sonics in Game 6. Michael Jordan, once again named Finals MVP, his 4th MVP trophy in his many tries.
My man really has 2 three-peats.
Through the air. How about that?
What?
So he just puts it in one hand and takes it down the lane.
career high 67 points, and you folks were here to see it.
He was the first guy that would literally fly through the f***ing air, slamming in dunks, where you would see it on the highlight reels on like ESPN, you'd see it on the news, and people would just be standing there shaking their head.
I'm doing it right now.
Maybe it was an innocent question from Michael Jordan. Is it Byron or Brian Russell? But it drew Russell's fire. Brian responding, is it Michael or Michelle? Ooh. Now, on the one hand, you got to give Brian props for not backing down, but on the other, yo, B, that's Mike.
For real.
George putting moves on Russell. We're down to 2, now to 1.
Hasta la vista, baby.
There is a big story going around this building right now. Michael Jordan is sick.
15,100 fans in attendance and the 600 million watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yes. Not bad for a guy playing with flu symptoms.
And the Jazz not able to get to their offensive glass. Ostertag was great. Karl Malone's got.
And we watched the video on this. Jordan was high-key carrying.
The man could hardly walk. He could hardly breathe. And he elevated himself.
Jordan to the cutting long way.
If you give up, then they give up. You know, so I didn't want to give up. You know, no matter how sick I was, or how tired I was, or how, low on energy I was.
And he's tied the game.
It's like the things that he does over and over again is like Michelangelo repainting the Sistine Chapel over and over again.
You could tell MJ was getting older though. You could tell.
He's got his team tied.
Like just in his look. He looked, not even saying because he's sick, but he just looked older.
Plopped on the seat, and that's what he did. He just plopped down.
He won't even take the Gatorade.
He doesn't want to waste any energy. No high fives, no.
Still a beast though.
To his mouth. He is exhausted.
A heroic performance by Michael Jordan.
I mean, as long as he plays the game, he's going to amaze us no matter what.
John Stockton, oh yeah, I don't see you, buddy.
Yes! They lead it! 38 points for the King!
Leaning on Scotty as they walked off the floor. I'm not sure he had full mobility.
Looks like he's a boxer just hanging on along the rope.
Facts.
By the flu-ridden Michael Jordan. A performance that I think will go down as one of the greatest of his career because of the situation.
Of basketball in general.
The Bulls have won the title by defeating the Jazz 90-86 in its bedlam here at the United Center.
Max, from a physicality standpoint, he was actually an underdog from the position of getting beat up. Jordan ruled.
Michael Jordan with the takeoff and the clutch.
Yeah, take a seat for me, please.
The one time we played the Bulls, we get off the bus before the game. Jordan parks inside his Ferrari. We're getting off the bus, and he's smoking a cigar.
Before the game?
Before the game. And he's like, who's going to check me?
And he was smoking cigars? Like, how? How?
Rebound Cartwright off to Jordan. Michael Jordan powers in Barkley's face.
Bad man. Like I'm saying it now. I want to be this man so bad.
Michael already knew that these would be his last games.
And he just got better and better. I mean, he was, I've never seen a guy that I thought was as good as anybody I'd ever seen. 5 years later, he was 10 times better, and 5 years later, he was 10 times better.
Game 6 in Utah. For the Bulls, a win would mean a championship. For Michael, it would mean the cementing of his legacy.
Inside, they've already begun the chant of beat the Bulls. Jordan for three. Got it.
what you do has to transcend the generations in order to...
I'm confused though. That like MJ say this was gonna be his like I know obviously it's part of the whole Last Dance. Like the team was never gonna be the same again. But like MJ didn't retire after this, right? No, he went to the Wizards. Or did he retire? And then he just came out of retirement again and went to the Wizards. I actually don't remember, but hey.
Retain your place as the GOAT. Here's Michael. He's got 21.
Michael Jordan always took his game to another level in the playoffs.
Jordan pulls up.
Like we've never seen before.
And connects. 25 for MJ.
6 titles, 6 finals MVPs. That means it was all about you each series. You were the mismatch.
He's still Michael Jordan. Whatever he has lost, through fatigue, through age, through whatever, has only brought him somewhat back to the field. He still leads the field.
He became the most dangerous man alive.
And the 13s too. I see them 13s.
Cross court Stockton, a 3. It's there.
Jazz really thought they was about to get this chip.
Those 2 three-peats that Jordan has, those are hard to compare anything to.
None of us ever saw what he was going to do, and we thought he was going to be great.
Pippen into Jordan. Michael working on Russell.
Yeah, Russell just couldn't do nothing with Jordan, like at all. They should have had a switch or something.
With 45 points.
6 NBA Finals MVPs without ever allowing a Game 7.
Here comes Chicago. 17 seconds.
Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player I've ever seen. Better than LeBron, better than Kobe, better than everybody.
Jordan, open.
Oh my gosh.
Chicago with the lead. The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship, and it's their second three-peat.
He was, without a doubt, the greatest basketball player of.
Man, I heard there should be more people out there, but obviously it's the 90s because these celebrations be insane now. They be insane.
He was, without a doubt, the greatest basketball player of all time, and he still is.
Nobody brings it home like Joe Vincent. Nobody. Make it so.
That's all, folks.
Damn, that song. This was such a great documentary, man. This was such a great documentary, bro. And like the one thing I could say I'm taking from this documentary is that like, bro, I genuinely want to be like Mike. I genuinely want to. I know it will never happen because no one can be like Mike. But I just want to be like this man so bad. He was so cool. He was so cool. Damn. What a legend. What a legend, man. Shout out MJ. Shout out everybody who rocked with me on this too.